just about set to get things going in Southern California. Tigers baseball is next. In its 51st season as a big league ballpark now, a look at venerable Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Matt Vasgersian with you for another edition of Tigers Baseball here on the show. I'm joined in the booth by longtime big leaguers Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. Before we get to them, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers as the defending AL champs line up like this. They'll match up against the 2012 Major League ERA leader, the former Cy Young Award winner Clayton Kershaw. Austin Jackson will head for the box as we are just about ready to get things going today. Ready with another 0-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. So a good start to things here for Kershaw, but before we continue, let's check out how the Dodgers will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball.
Out well for him.
Miguel Cabrera will get an opportunity now, and he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And the throw is in. Now a look at the starting lineup for the host Dodgers. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, there you see the numbers for one of the very best starters in the game, all-star right-hander Justin Verlander. And a quick look now at the defensive alignment behind him for Detroit. Carl Crawford will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And the bottom of the first will start with a home run. It's a solo shot for Carl Crawford, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0. Out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt. Here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's a strikeout casualty, 2 away.
Well, he's made 5 or 6 quality pitches in this inning, but he just made the one bad one.
And that'll be that. The Dodgers get one courtesy of Carl Crawford. Second inning coming up, and LA's off to an early 1-0 lead. Quentin Berry will be the batter.
Left fielder, Quentin Berry.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And the Tigers are into the hit column now. That's their first hit of the contest. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. Over to Gonzalez, and they get... So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Andre Ethier. Now the pitch. Ball 4. Luis Cruz will step in now. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw.
Well, that was kind of...
Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And now from the air, a jump throw. Back now with Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as catcher Alex Avila gets set to start things out here in the Tigers' half of the inning. First pitch of the inning here is wrapped right back from where it came, and that'll get into center field for a leadoff single. Omar Infante steps in now.
Second baseman, Omar Infante.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Justin Verlander will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. And the bunt attempt now by Verlander as he gets it down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
You know, in this situation, some people may...
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And we'll go back to the top of the order now for Austin Jackson. Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he will be nailed at third on a... Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The line.
Carl Crawford will stand in to try to duplicate his first at-bat where he homered to open. 1-1 home now to Crawford. Curveball that time, but he's not fooled as it's sent into right field for a base hit.
Situation here. When your leadoff guy gets on with 2 outs, I'd expect to see him go within the first few pitches.
And so here is Austin Jackson. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
All right, guys, let's do it. Come on.
Oh, and he gets the fastball on the first pitch and shoots it into center field for a leadoff single.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more.
Corey Hunter will dig in. He popped out his first time. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And now they've got a man out there with nowhere to go. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
Well, plenty of mistakes to go around here on this play. First off, the runner breaks much too early over there at first, so he should be dead to rights out there. But then the defense lets him off the hook, and he winds up taking second anyway.
This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
And you get the sense now that they're getting closer and closer to breaking through here.
Miguel Cabrera will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, now the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And that will not get the run home. Throw goes. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And, whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Matt Kemp will lead things off. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Deep into a ball game.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He grounded out.
Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Alex Avila will dig in. He singled his first time around. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is in the dirt as it's swung on and missed, but this should be a pretty straightforward play.
Yeah, they're being really careful with this guy. Remember, they walked him the first time around, and now they're behind 2-0 to him right here.
This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit. Luis A.J. Ellis. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Around third and being waved on home. Clayton Kershaw will stand in, and you have to figure. Now here comes Jim Leyland up out of the Tiger dugout. And it would appear that that's going to be the end of the afternoon for Justin Verlander. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Al Albuquerque is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. It's 1-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Whoa, to have a nasty slider like that, such a good weapon to have when you're...
The side is retired. 1 for the Dodgers, courtesy of this swing by Ellis. Through 5 innings, 2-1 Los Angeles.
Well, you always want to be aggressive at the plate, but my goodness, look at that ball-to-strike ratio so far. And that slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt, as you take a look there what his pitch breakdown looks like so far.
Corey Hunter will slow-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. We'll see Matt Kemp. Hanley Ramirez will try it again. He's grounded out in... swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Miguel Cabrera will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Now a ball lined hard toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit, so the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Prince Fielder will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left, a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, even
Johnny Peralta will stand in. He flew out his... And it looks like the call is out for a pinch hitter as the switch-hitting Ramon Santiago will grab a bat and make his way toward the on-deck circle. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On to first, and he gets out of the jam. Ramon Santiago will stay in the ball game as the new shortstop. Andre Ethier perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. A.J. Ellis will dig in. He slider in this at-bat. It's 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. There's Dodger manager Don Mattingly making his way out to confer with the home plate umpire, and it would appear we're going to see a double switch here. Kenley Jansen will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Alex Avila will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lined hard to center field. And the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
And this is really one of the first times today.
Quick look ahead here as we see the top of the order due to lead it off in the top of the 9th, needing just 1 to tie. Carl Crawford will try it again. He homered back in the first. Now a slider hit pretty well, but toward deep center. And now he has some trouble with it in center. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. Runner at second, 1 away, and set to stand in as the second baseman, Mark Elliott.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on as set to take over is the right-hander Octavio Dotel. Mark Ellis will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
And that could turn out to be a very big insurance run right there. That makes this a two-run game now. And the way their starter's pitching, he may not wind up even...
Brendan Lee is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Austin Jackson will start things out in the ninth against League. Swing and a line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Prince Fielder will stand in as their last chance now. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to Adrian at first, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, you know, this game kind of felt like it could have been played back in 1968. Very well played, very low scoring, very quick game, too. I'll tell you, I could go for a few more of these this year. That'd be okay by me.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And the Dodgers were given a big boost today by the play of this man, Carl Crawford. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB 13 The Show. For more, check out theshownation.com. The Dodgers win it 3-1. So long from Southern California.